Okay, so viewers, today you're welcome to yet another wonderful episode of our Talk and Gist. Today we have in our midst a very wonderful and phenomenal person, alright? We have Mr. Marka Philip, who is very, very volatile and versatile in so many issues about...
not so many, actually not so many.
Not so many,
Little,
right?
yes,
But you're always doing, you're always doing justice to some of all those
Justice.
social things and all of that.
Yeah.
How are you, by the
I'm
way?
very well, thank you.
You're
How
looking
are
pretty
you?
well.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, I see. So, viewers, and today, like I said, we'll have Mr. Maka in our midst, and then we'll be doing justice to some of the, societal issues that we have today. So today, without taking much of your time, we're going to be discussing on the issue of, why is it that young girls these days, all right, obsessed with married men, right? In terms of relationship, they no longer go for fellow young men and all that. So tell me, what's it about this sugar daddies that we need to know?
First of all, I'm not an hypocrite.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm not a saint either.
Oh wow.
So this topic that we're actually going to discuss is going to take a lot of our time.
Oh really? So we have all the whole time in the whole
yes,
world.
because
So
I know a lot
us.
of people will not agree with me, but I honestly don't care.
I see.
Yes, it's just my own
Just say your
perspective.
mind.
Yes.
I'll
just
say
my
you might
own
just be honest with
perspective.
your.
So, is it that we should, I should say the reason like why married men are better than
Yeah, so just
single
tell us,
guys?
why is it that, what's the reason why the young girls these days go after marriage?
Okay, first of all, we women, we are a lot.
Okay,
We
you
are,
are a
we
lot.
are a lot.
Okay.
There is even my mom, we are a lot, like we are very, very petty, we are a lot.
Okay.
So, if a man has, like for example now, a man is living with a woman
Okay.
for like 5 years. If a man can actually live with a woman for like a year or even 6 months
Okay.
without any clash,
Okay.
that man can be able to handle any other woman. Just that through different languages. Either by, some people's own might be monetary, some people's own might be affection, some people's own might be attention, some people's own might be gifts. Just if a man can comfortably live with a woman for like 6 months, he can treat any other woman. I mean,
Well, I mean,
You can.
so the young guys out there also, they jump from one relation to the other, all right? So you can't tell me that they've not really been with,
I'm not going to
women.
say the young men are not trying.
Okay.
They are on their own parts. I mean, I won't blame them. They just give birth to them. They are expected to like treat this person the way this person
Okay.
So I won't blame them on their own parts.
Okay.
But on my own end, I would definitely go for married men
Okay.
all the time.
Okay, because
All
so
the time.
okay, so probably you feel that these ones are mature, more mature than the young
Yes,
boys. Because if you're asking, if you're saying that it's probably because of taking care of somebody that can understand, and these young men also, all right. Any person that have been with a girl, all right, that's
Not
also been with
necessarily.
a girl.
Not
Alright.
necessarily all of them.
Yeah, so boys, men that
We
are
call them
married,
boys.
men that are married, right? They are into a relationship. Everything, they are into a relationship with a woman, okay? They are living, though they are legally married. Boys that are not married, they are also into what? Women. You get, and you will be amazed to know that there are some relationships, all right? Boy-girl relationship that have lasted for 2, 3 years, 5 years. So it's some analogy to what you're saying, that any man who have comfortably lived with a woman for 6 months
Okay.
can take care of her. So, but what I'm saying is that it's not really about the taking care of. If that's your main point, right? I'm saying that it's not really that the taking care of. There must be something juicy about the married men that the young boys are not offering. That's
Okay, so
tell me
I'm
about
going to use myself as a case study.
okay.
So there was this one time I used to go out with this married man.
Okay.
Then, first of all, before going out with the married man, you always have in your head, as a single girl, you have in your head that it is either 50-50. Some might get married to you, some might not get married to you.
Okay.
And you also have in your head that this place I'm not going to like cause chaos, or probably this man has to leave who he was not necessarily you have to like leave your wife and come to me. So there was this one time man I was going out with them. If we should, like, let's say we're having a conversation on the phone, and I probably bring up something, I dare not talk about something like twice, like to his ears. I dare not talk about something twice to his ears without him being like this masculine person coming out as a man that, okay, how are you going to do it? How are you going to go about it? What do you have? What do you need to do? A young boy will always want to shy away from it first.
Okay.
A young boy will always want to shy away from it because they always have this mentality that since they are not related to you, or they are not your father or your brother, they are limited to some certain things. And as we are women, we like when men are like masculine in nature. Like you want to just show yourself that
Take
I am a man.
responsibility.
Exactly.
Oh,
Like I am a
see.
man. I want to take this. I want to lift this thing from your shoulder.
Okay.
Yes, because even the Bible said it that women, how did they say, we are not meant to. We're grace
soft
is
spot.
men's money.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I see. Now I can get I can get a glimpse of where you actually pinpointing when you mentioned any man that have lived with a woman for 6 months and take care. Okay, so it's basically right, material needs.
Apart from
Emotional
material,
needs.
I will still give you example of the emotional part. So if you want me to give examples, apart from the material needs.
Okay.
So there are some days I'll be like, I don't feel good. And a married man can easily detect when you're quiet, when you're distant, or when you're reserved.
Okay.
If it was not like the first habit you brought up to him, if you're this kind of person that you're outspoken, you're a different person when you met him, he can easily tell when something is wrong with this woman. He can easily tell that this woman is quiet for some reason.
Okay.
You can easily tell, okay, this woman is this for some reason.
So they do well in monitoring mood.
Yes.
Also. That's emotional.
And I
they
feel
have emotional
that's-
intelligence.
Yes, they're always available. They're not avoidant.
Okay.
But if it's the young ones, they're always like shying away. They will definitely shy
Maybe
away.
they are occupied with some other thoughts. There's another girl that is ringing in their head.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
you're not just their priority. There's another woman they're also thinking about.
All these young
So
boys,
when you come up with that stories that
they don't even have anything to even give to you. Some of them they just give you PTSD. They give you infection. They don't eat their baby mama. So there's like nothing they do. There's nothing. You can't. The scale from married men and single guys is very, 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 very
Oh
far.
wow,
Very,
wow,
very
wow,
far.
wow. That's very.
I know some people might deny it. Some people might be like,
Yeah.
because she's saying it on camera, she's a this, she's a.
No, I like your sincerity, right?
Thank
I like
you.
it. Other people would just want to but I like the fact that that you're coming out straight
Yes.
the way it is and
I
you're
mean,
saying
only
it the way
die
it
once.
is. Okay, at least you thought through nobody's pants is there, right?
No.
Okay, so that's wonderful and very insightful. All right.
Yes.
So viewers, we still have so much in stock. I want you to sit back as we go for a short break. When we come back, we'll give you more.
When we come back, I'm coming to pitch you guys because I don't even like my topic.